instead of on the top of the phone like the Droid Razr, 1, 2, 3, if you look at the other side of the keyboard, this is CP Tech. So that's the Spicy Curry electric bike that I'm actually doing a 30-day challenge. I'm going everywhere on this bike for a month. No cars, no motorcycles, just electric bicycles. So take a look at that. But right now we're on to this drama with Boost Mobile. So I tried to connect with this Netgear device not too long ago. Wasn't able to connect. And I called up Boost Mobile, and again, if you saw the last episode, it was kind of going around in circles. It was a really annoying conversation. Didn't really get anywhere. They told me they escalated escalations team. That was on Friday, right? So here we are the next week, and I still don't have service. No one's calling me back, and it's just getting really, really frustrating. I escalated to, well, on Friday, I spoke to the supervisor for the support team, who was absolutely useless. And now today, I've actually spoken to the supervisor for the, I believe the escalations team, and still I'm not getting anywhere. Everyone's just saying they're working on it, they're going to get back to me, they're going to call me back within 72 hours, but then they don't. You know, no one calls me back. I actually asked the supervisor in Mexico to call me back the next day. And he was like, I can't promise to call you back because we may not have it resolved. I made it very, very clear that I was not expecting him to have it resolved overnight, and that I was specifying basically that he at least call me to give me an update. I told him that I've been in a similar situation with my customers where I have a situation that's difficult. I may not have a resolution for you, but the general practice as far as customer service is that we call you back to at least let you know we're working on it. Even if we're letting you know we don't have any new information, we still call you back because that's a huge thing in terms of letting the customer know that you care about their issue, you're still actively working on it, and it's important to you. Without a call back to say anything at all, how do I know they're even working on my issue? In fact, the call that I made today made me, I spent like over an hour and a half, by the way, made me feel like they weren't even really working on it. Like the guy wasn't really sure. He was like, take a number. Like he couldn't find anything on the computer. Every time, it's the same thing. You call them up and it's just incompetence. They don't know what kind of account you have. Everyone thinks I have a phone. They want to know what phone number is and if my phone service is working. Is it only my internet? And I have to go around in circles and tell them I only have internet. There's nothing else. So there isn't a matter of, you know, oh, everything else is working except for my internet. There is no anything else. Because they keep thinking I have a phone. I don't have a phone. I don't know how clear, you know, how much clearer I can make it. I don't have a phone. I do not have phone service with you guys. I think it's very, very clear. Right? And why should I have to explain to them? You mean to tell me in 2015, Boost Mobile doesn't have a computer system that indicates the account type or service type? What modern corporation does not have an indication in their computers that tells you what kind of account a customer has? That's insane. Here's the customer's account number. Here's the person's information, right? Account type. You know, phone service. Hotspot. All that stuff should be right there. You shouldn't be asking me. And even if you are, how difficult is it to understand I do not have a phone? I only have hotspot. You know, it's insane. So anyway, I was told that he couldn't call me back because he wasn't sure if it's going to be fixed. I told him I don't want to necessarily know that it's fixed. I just want to know that you guys are working on it. Still, he says, I can't promise a call back. And he says, oh, I may not be the guy. I'm like, so you can't tell one of your colleagues? You can't depend on one of your colleagues and say, hey, you know, this guy needs to have a call back. Make sure he's called back. He's pretty frustrated. He's in a bad situation right now. You know, what we're doing to him is no good. You know, we're not giving him the service that he deserves. Can you call him back? Even if it's not resolved, call him back. He says, no, I can't do that. And I corrected him and I said, you can do that. You're refusing to do that. There's absolutely nothing stopping him from calling me back the next day. As long as his phone systems are working and they're in business, there's no reason why no one can call me back. He can even go on vacation and have someone else call me back. He chooses not to call me back. And then he's claiming that he cannot call me back. That makes absolutely no sense. So stay tuned for this drama with Boost Mobile.
CP Tech. Thank you for watching, and definitely subscribe.
You're watching Carlisle's Picks, and we're here live in New York City doing a speed test with the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8.4. In this test, I'm just going to be basically trying to showcase the performance of this device